Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers, to a long-awaited return to the Orre region here in our Pokémon XD Gale of Darkness playthrough. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and in the last episode, what happened? Anyway, this is episode, I believe, 46. Last episode, I just did a quick little check on my phone there. Apparently, we took on the admin Gorrigan at the Cipher Key Lair, the Shadow Pokemon Lab. And from what I recall, we actually did pretty good. Or did we lose a Pokemon? I think we lost a Pokemon. This is how bad how bad it is that it's been this long that I can't even recall what happened. I'm sure it was nothing but happy sunshine rainbows the entire way though, right? But feel free to go back and check out that episode to see if I'm telling the truth or if I'm a big old stinky liar. Anyway, in this episode, what happens next? If need be, I'm heading back to Pyrite Town and talking to Fatine to see what she tells me. Oh wait, no. I think I know. I gotta go talk to Dr. Kaminko again? Maybe? But let's start things off with our usual team recap to remind myself where we're sitting with our Pokemon. And that's right, we do have a space open. I did get a comment on with the last episode, which was like, what, 2-3 weeks ago? I feel bad. Again, I've said this before, but just this time of the year, things are busy for me. And not only that, but I had a migraine thing going on recently. I couldn't really sit and record. In fact, I'm still kind of pained in the head, but not terribly bad. I can at least record this, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, first up on the team we have Iron Hider, level 34, Lyron, a gentle-natured Pokemon holding Cherry Berry. Couldn't really think of anything else, I suppose. Sturdy is the ability preventing one-hit KO attacks from landing. And we have Metal Claw, Iron Tail, Mud Slap, and Iron Defense. Next up is Guar, one of our returning Pokemon from previous games. Technically Pokemon Red specifically, but my blue team. Jolly-natured Pokemon at level 36, our Primeape here, holding Focus Band. You can see my original trainer. No, his original trainer, my friend Evan, sent this to me from his Red game way back in the day. Vital Spirit is the ability preventing Sleep Claws. No, not Claws, preventing sleep. The moves are Karate Chop, Payday, Detect, and Seismic Toss. Next we have Frosted, our level 37 Celio, a calm-natured Pokemon, not holding an item right now. The ability is Thick Fat, providing protection against ice and fire attacks with Aurora Beam, Water Gun, Hail, and Body Slam for the moves. Next we have Poe, our level 37 Dusclops. I almost said Duskull. I am not prepared for this. I'm blaming the migraine, alright? The brain's not here. Anyway, hardy-natured Pokemon holding Leftovers. We have Pressure for the ability, and Shadow Ball, Pursuit, Confuse Ray, and Helping Hand for the moves. The last active team member, well, not really active so much. He's not at the proper level we need him to be using him. He's sort of a last-ditch effort, last line of defense, I guess. Marowak, level 41, Serious Nature, no held item. It's too bad I didn't have a thick club to give him. Anyway, Lightning Rod ability, drawing electric moves towards himself, which is good in double battles, and that's what all these battles are here in XD Gale of Darkness. Bone Club, Submission, Thunder Punch, and False Swipe. Alright, so I believe I did ask the viewers out there to see which Pokemon should I add to the team, and I did get a comment from Unknown Spike saying that I should add... Where are you at? Right here, Natu. So, what level are you, Natu? Let's just take a look here. Level 22, so that's going to be some grinding to get you up to speed. Just for the time being, I don't think there's any major battles going on in this part of the playthrough. I'm going to take you and add you to the team for the time being. Yeah, we'll put you at the front here. Make sure everybody's in line for the proper leveling. Yes, we're good. Alright, so we're going to add Natu to the team. We don't have a name for you yet, though, do we? If anyone has a suggestion for a nickname for Natu, feel free to leave that in the comments. It is a gentle-natured Pokemon, level 22 of course. Synchronize ability, passing status conditions to the attacker. With Future Sight, Baton Pass, Nightshade, and Aerial Ace. Let's get these in a better arrangement, I'm going to say. I think that's okay. So what would be a good nickname for a little psychic bird like this? I don't know. Again, this episode I'm not going to nickname it just yet. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Alright, so I am just going to go back to Fatine to see what we should be doing next, because I haven't really talked to her ever in any other playthroughs, you know? Wait a minute. Hi, Pineco. Pine. I still love Pineco, even after as long as this has been. Alright, heading over to Pyrite Town. And I'm just taking a look, see if there's anything that jogs my memory here. We finished with the Cipher key lair, and oh, is it Gadeon Port we have to go to? I think things froze up for a second there. Not me. I just didn't move just because I was concerned. All right, but let's see. What do you say, Fatine? Help us out here. We need answers. We need info. We need intel. Send out a recon squad. Send out the Ultra Recon squad. Actually, no, don't do that. That's kind of messed up. I still don't know what those guys are up about.
Find what you seek, be it an object, person, or luck. Welcome to Fatine's fortune-telling chamber. Oh dear me, a problem vexes you. If you so wish, I shall solve it for you with my fortune-telling. Your trust will not be betrayed. Alright.
Quoi?
Oh, what is the meaning of this? A momental occurrence appears to be coming with you at its center. You need a ship. Make way to a port. All is ready for your arrival. What you're about to face, it seems too much for one to bear. It is far beyond me.
That sounds ominous. Alright, let's head back to Gadeon Port then. Which is kind of funny. I just suddenly clued in as to what I'm supposed to do. So we didn't even need to go visit her. What a waste of time. Alright, off to Gadeon Port. And who do we have to speak to? I'm going to say go to McCann at the part shop, I think it is. Maybe. There might be like a little cutscene activated as well. Well, hello there, little something or other. This is interesting. This bodes well for our future. But let's go talk to our part shop guy. Are you here? I think so. Let's see what's on the up and up. Hello. No, purr, isn't it? It is. Yo, Chaz, big news. Real big news. The Robo Kyogre we've been telling you about is finally done. You guys were telling me about that? Once Grandpa got down to it and got serious with it, he put together something kind of amazing. Come over here, guy. You have to listen to my grandpa. I'm all ears, well, all headphones, technically. Oh, you're not going to walk me over automatically? Okay.
Like Bear said, we finally assembled the Robo Kyogre. It is truly a work of marvel. What's wrong? Is anything the matter?
I explained what had been happening to Makan and Pear. By basically, that means I referred them back to the last episode because I have no clue what happened.
Well, I'll be. Cipher's headquarters is on Dark Isle.
Oh, right! And what's his face? What's the rich guy's name? That very rich guy. Varich, that's right. He's the evil leader.
And you intend to go there?
Dark Isle, huh? When it's on a place like that, it's no wonder nobody's found Cipher's base. The currents around the isle are swift and the weather is always storming. The place can't be approached by sea or air.
That was certainly true before. But now, however...
I get it, Grandpa. The Robo Kyogre, right?
Precisely, Per.
Nope.
Our Robo Kyogre will be able to reach the isle. Alright, we must prepare to launch the Robo Kyogre for Chaz. Come, Per.
Yes, sir. So as they do that... Can I pick anything up from the parts shop? Probably not. What are you saying here, little boy? The people of the shop always leave the place unattended. Are they okay? Yeah, it's not really the most, what would you call it? Logical way to run a shop. Oh, I got email. Visit me at the lab. Hi, Chaz. It sounds like the battle against Cipher is entering a critical stage. There's something I would like you to have. Please come see me on the ground floor of the lab when you can. Well, can do. Let's head on back. I think they're going to be working on that for like a little while, I guess.
Ah, here you are. Over this way. Look towards the pier.
I already saw this, but thanks for the introduction.
That is the Robo Kyogre. Doesn't its blue form thrill you?
If it was shiny Kyogre, I would like it even more. I believe that's purple.
It's all ready to go. You can leave whenever you're ready.
I could go right now. Forget the professor. What's he got to show me? Nothing important, I'm sure. There's no telling what you'll run into on Dark Isle. You be careful. If the going gets rough, you scoot back right away, okay? Don't try to overdo things. Oh yeah, I think the Pokemon Mart's added new merchandise. Stock up on supplies before you go. Well, we'll check that out when we get back to town, but I do want to see what the professor has to show me. Something remarkable, something amazing. Maybe he's going to give me a special shadow Pokemon that's going to completely obliterate XD001. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's see if we can find out. I do recall there's one other thing I think I can do before I take off for the final air, because Dark Isle is the last part of the game. Hello, Pineco.
Hi.
I love Pineco. Alright, let's get ourselves a special item, if I'm recalling correctly. Where are you at? There you are. Hello, Professor. You got something for me?
Hi, Chaz. I'm glad to see you back.
There's something I want to give you, Chaz. Could you come here, please? What's it gonna be? Oh, what the? Aha, did that startle you a little bit? Now, come with me. Do you guys know there was a secret floor there? I forgot. Let's go. Now, could we have accessed this at any point? Likely not. Chaz, over this way. Come with me, please. Stop being so creepy about this. Like, every 2 seconds you stop to make sure I'm following you. It's kind of weird. The battle against Cipher appears to have entered a decisive phase. I think the situation calls for a special solution. Chaz, there's something here that I'd like you to use. What is it? Go on, open that box and take what's inside. Of course it is. Master Ball. We can capture Shadow Lugia, or can we? Is Shadow Lugia even capturable? We're going to find out. That's a Master Ball. It's the one Pokeball that is foolproof. It has a 100% capture ratio. You should only use it if you're sure that's the right thing to do. Keep at it. Alright, so we do have a surefire capture now, if we need it. Do I ever use anything but Pokeballs? No, but, I mean... drastic times call for drastic measures, and I might need to use that Master Ball. We'll have to see. Hi, Chaz. How many Shadow Pokemon have you managed to snag? A bunch. Is that right? You've already snagged 38. I can just imagine how furious those Cipher goons must be. Yeah. Isn't it awesome? Alright, now I think I can go back to Dr. Kaminko's place. I love Pineco. And see if Chobin wants to have a little bit of a chat with us. Because I'm pretty sure there's something we haven't done here yet. We probably could have done it earlier on, if I'm thinking correctly. No, I think I have to wait for a special email. Oh, wait. Did he email me? He must have, because... the new Robo Groudon is supreme. There, all done. Send. Oh, no, there's the email. The Robo Groudon of yore is no more. Chobin has modified it and upgraded it. Therefore, a rematch with Chaz is very much desired. Chobin will not lose again. The new Robo Groudon is supreme. I got your email. Huh? Oh, it's you, Chaz. Since when were you there? Well, how about that? Chobin didn't need to send an email, but that's fine. Chobin has successfully upgraded the Robo Groudon. The modification has been made as a secret, though. Let's begin. I mean, I knew he was going to. I knew this battle was going to happen. And again, I said this the first time, I really, really wish we would have fought the robot instead, because that would have been like the first time they've mixed things up, you know? We're used to like fighting nothing but Pokemon, and that's what we're doing here. Basically, when he says he upgraded the Robo Groudon, he trained his Pokemon. It's not the same thing. I mean, if the Robo Groudon fires some sort of like velocity cannon beam laser fire during the battle, yeah, okay, then maybe. But no such luck. Alright, let's get Natu out of there, just gaining some experience. Guar might be okay. We're gonna go to Po, though. We're gonna go defensive. As for Ironhide, we could just go with a Metal Claw. Let's go Iron Tail to the Sunflora. Water resists grass, but... Nope, sorry. Water is weak to grass. Water resists steel, but grass does not resist it. Alright, goes for the bite attack into our ghost type, of course. Because they somehow predicted that. Anyway, can't flinch me because I'm not attacking this turn. Iron Tail lands with super accuracy, critical hit. Not quite. Not even half damage? Man, Sunflora has better defense than I would have expected. And a sunny day. Does not bode well for solar beams. Well, no, it bodes well for solar beams. Solar beams do not bode well for me, is the thing. Alright. Let's go with... Try to take the Sunflora down, because I think that's the dangerous thing here. Our best bet... We don't really have anyone resistant to grass is the problem. Oh wait, we got Natu. But at that level, not really. Now, we did see Ironhide was quicker, but I think Sunflora has Chlorophyll, which makes it go first. Not first, but gives it more speed. Let's go with a Metal Claw. And hope a Solar Beam does not destroy us. There's Leer, that's kind of okay. I mean, haven't used any physical moves just yet. Oh, Ingrain, okay, we can handle that. That does no damage. Metal Claw. Can we get a team or a tag team double up KO on this thing with Metal Claw and Shadow Ball? Can we boost our attack stat too? No. Oh well. Unfortunately. And down it goes. Alright. So long, Sunflora. I'll catch you next year. Because, yes, it is New Year's Eve, everybody. Y'all excited for starting off a new year as of the stroke of midnight tonight? Skip Bloom, pretty sure you have Chlorophyll. Alright. So, let's say I think the Gyarados might be due for a Confuse Ray. I'm going to go with a... let's try Metal Claw to Skip Bloom. Just don't show me any... Oh, don't Leech Seed my Ghost type. Come on. I mean, well, we got the leftovers, though. We got constant healing back. I don't have any major plans as far as New Year's goes, except for doing some recordings for you guys, because with 2018 rolling up, coming soon, whatever I'm trying to say, that didn't do a lot of damage. I want to really try to get this channel on a regular schedule, regular basis kind of thing for uploads, because, like, as I say, this part of the year, I don't have a lot of free time to get stuff recorded, but on days when I have free time, I should probably sit down and just do a bunch of bulk recording. I've been hesitant to do that before because it's like, I find after I've recorded, say, 2 episodes in a row, I get to the 3rd episode and there's really not much for me to talk about. It's just me reading what's happening on screen, which isn't like the best kind of thing, you know, not the most interesting content. At least I don't think it is. Maybe you guys don't mind it, but I just find, you know, for example, if I record 1 episode, go out, play Pokemon Go or something like that, then I have something to talk about when I come back to record the next episode. Because, oh, this happened, this happened, this happened. But if I just sit here back to back to back, record things, nothing new is happening. It's just me sitting here and locked within my 4 walls, you know, nothing too spectacular. But, I don't know, I guess as the game goes through, something might happen that sparks a memory of, oh, this reminds me of a time when I did this or that or something, right? So, I don't know, sometimes I feel like I'm not that interesting, but people have said, just do things at my own pace and just be myself, and, you know, that should be fine. I guess I'm just gonna go with that. So, if I gotta read stuff off screen, for example, look at this thing healing back all that damage that we just got, that we inflicted on it. Come on. So if I gotta read stuff like that, then I guess so be it. Alright, let us Shadow Ball, and I'm gonna Iron Tail this time. There's the Mega Drain. That's not boosted for the sun, at least. That has done hardly anything, of course. What am I worried about? Even if Giga Drain was a problem, it wouldn't be a problem. Hey, hit yourself. Thank you. Appreciate that, Gyarados. So, something I realize I have to stop doing, though, if I'm going to do a bunch of bulk recording, I can't make too many references to outside of what's happening right now. Because, for example, I'm going to talk about Pokemon Go, but if I'm going to bulk record a video, by the time this particular video would go online, it might already be outdated, whatever I talk about in my Pokemon Go adventures, right? So, I mean, I guess it's not that big of a deal. I just want to make things seem consistent and not really break the 4th wall, as people say. But, regardless, in Pokemon Go, if you're not aware, it takes 400 Magikarp candies to evolve up the Gyarados. Now, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll see that I recently caught a pretty amazing Pokemon. Raid Boss showed up the other day. First time I've ever seen this Pokemon in either the wild or a Raid Boss. It was a Wailmer. And I defeated that Wailmer. It's a level 1. It had Splash for its first move. Just to get rid of the Leech Seed, I'm switching out right now. Let's go into... It's kind of risky. We're weak to Grass, so I'm going to bring Frosted in. And let's also bring in... I guess we'll bring Guar. He's really our only other option, because we can't use Marowak until we hit level 41 with everybody else, which means I've got a lot of grinding to do for not to. But anyway, I encountered the Wailmer Raid Boss, had Splash for the regular move, so it did nothing really to us. We managed to take it out, I caught it, and first of all, I guess the important thing to mention is it was 100% max stat Pokemon. Every stat perfect. I'm like, so normally where I like to get 5 of a species and then choose the best one to be the main Pokemon that I use, in a case like that, I've got the best Pokemon, the best Wailmer I could possibly pick up. So that is going to be my Wailmer from here on out. So the thing about that is, it takes, just like Gyarados or Magikarp, 400 Wailmer candies to evolve. That's a lot of candy, and since I've chosen, I'm going to Seismic Toss the Gyarados. Since I have chosen to use this first Wailmer, I don't really need to focus on collecting other Wailmer for candy. I mean, I'm going to, right? But normally if I've waited to use or choose one of 5 Pokemon, I've gathered up a lot of candies for that Pokemon. Wailmer, not so much. I've started with 3. The first catch that I made, of course, getting free candy. That's 397 more candies I would need to pick up be able to evolve my Wailmer, in addition to the fact that I like to hold 100 candies in reserve for power-up purposes, so I've got a ways to go to pick up a Wailord. Let's Body Slam, let's get Guar out of there. We'll go back into our defensive home, I think. And we should be able to take this Gyarados down. Not too bad. I'm happy that this battle happened here, though, because, like, I didn't want to go to Citydark Isle with a low-level, underpowered Noctu. I definitely want to do some training. Ooh. I should pay attention to the number of HP that I have, because that could have cost us Pokemon right there. But if we paralyze this thing, no fear. I mean, I'm still going to switch out, because I don't want to risk that thing breaking through paralysis. So we're going to Body Slam, we're going to switch into... You've got more than 40 HP. Let's get in here, Ironhide. Come on back. Can't wait to see my first Aeron. Aeron? How would you pronounce the first Pokemon anyway? Let's say Aeron. My first Aeron in Pokemon Go. Again, like I said, I can't really say that too much because, like, I might have already seen one by the time this video would have gone up if I wasn't really recording the day of. But regardless, I like seeing all these Pokemon. I think it's kind of cool that I have a Walrein in Go right now, and I'm training up a Celio here in XD. Ironhide levels up to 35. I'm not even sure when you evolve. It might be now, for all I know. Let's find out. Maybe Chobin got us our evolution that we're looking for.
Chobin lost after all. Oops, Chobin said it again.
Yeah, you admit defeat. I'll take it. No evolution? Oh, well.
So strange. Chobin had upgraded the driver's seat with a reclining back. Was that not enough? Not enough to snatch victory? Chobin is in utter shock.
I guess not. Alright, but there is like a basement area to this lab, which I've never checked out yet. I have seen it. Like, there's 2 levels to the basement. I think this way leads to the crane room. Or does this lead us down to where the, No, this is the crane room. So, right here, you get these different colored cranes. You can only access, well, this is the only one here. So I'm going to take you to the other orange crane. There's items you can pick up. You see there's a sparkly, shiny something over there. Alright, so how do we maneuver this properly? We can go green next, or we can go yellow. Yellow takes us to the sparkly item. So let's get that. I think we'll end off the episode with me getting these items. Beneath us is where we picked up the, or we didn't pick up, but we found the Robo Kyogre. What is this? Battle CD. That's cool. I haven't done any of those yet. Maybe if I need to fill up some time, I can do some battle CDs. And get some possibly TMs or some good items and stuff from that. Oh wait, okay. I thought the cranes went back to where they started. No, you gotta keep following them back in the sequence. Okay. See, it's been a while since I've done this part. Okay, so I think that means that getting out of here is annoying, if I remember correctly. And I think I do. Alright, let's grab this green one, take us all the way across everywhere. And let's grab this pink one. I guess it's just battle CDs. Oh wait, there's an item down there? I didn't pick that up? Oh, I gotta go all the way back down there now. Oh well. See, this is like, you might consider this to be somewhat like a maze, but it's really not. When it's just like a linear path, you just go color by color. I don't think there's any wrong turns you can make either. See, here's another CD here. The purple takes us to another item down here. Let's see what this one happens to be. It doesn't look like it's a CD. It's actually in a box. And it is... stacks of white paper. There's writing on them. Try reading something? Sure. Jovi! How'd you get it? You can't be playing on cranes, Jovi. That's my little sister, if you don't remember. It's dangerous. I shouldn't be doing this.
Top secret! The Pokemon HQ lab has a secret room somewhere. It doesn't look like anybody knows where it is. Jovi will find it first and make it a secret base.
Is that where I got the Master Ball?
The robots under this room are made to look like a red Pokemon and a blue one. And they're supposed to work. But Jovi's not sure if that's true. Because Chobin says that Jovi can't take a ride. Jovi bets Chobin won't let Jovi take a ride because they don't work. Chobin's a cheapskate.
His entry's written in a different style than Jovi's. Robo Groudon is splenderous. No making fun of its greatness. Oh wait, that was Jovi. Or, Chobin. I can't... Stop talking to the third person, both of you.
This is Jovi's diary. Chobin's not allowed to write in this.
Candy's a good singer, and she's really pretty. Jovi wishes Jovi could be a star like that too. I guess that was Jovi.
Jovi knows. Jovi will get Big Brother to take me to ONBS. When people at ONBS see Jovi, they'll try to recruit Jovi for sure. When is Big Brother coming home?
Not anytime soon. Let's get out of here though. Let's grab that last item. And I think we're going to call this a day for our adventures in the Orre region. So the next episode, I'm going to be doing a lot of grinding to try to get our Natu trained up. And remember, let me know what nickname I should give our little psychic bird from the Johto region. I'm not sure what to call it. When I'm nicknaming Pokemon, like in, again, Pokemon Go, I like to come up with a cool nickname. I like to come up with cool nicknames in general. But I don't like to reuse the same nickname as a regular Pokemon that I use for a Shadow Pokemon. Because it's like the Shadow Pokemon is unique, you know? Right here. And essentially, so in Go, I've nicknamed Pokemon like Shelbert, my Squirtle from the main games, Guar the Primeape, and Marowak. I haven't nicknamed him. But like, when it comes to different Pokemon, like, I consider that representations of certain species. So if I caught a wild Pokemon in this game that I didn't already have, like I caught a couple Sandshrew, but if I caught, for example, what's a good example? For example, if I caught a wild Hoppip, I would probably name it Peahat to represent the Orre region version of Peahat, the now Jumpluff I have in my Pokemon Go game. But when it comes to Shadow Pokemon, different names I feel like are important. So like, where am I going? I'm going to stop back here and we'll save it up outside the Pokemon lab. But Johtotem, the original totem Pokemon from Johto, is what I called my Natu/Xatu in Go. I'm not going to name it that in this, so I'm going to go for a different name than that. If you have a suggestion for that name, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. But with that, we are done. Our episode of Pokémon XD Gale of Darkness for the day. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you missed any episodes thus far, there's a link in the description to the full playlist, of course. You can check that out. Share that with a friend that might want to sort of check out some retro... What year was this? 2003, I think it was? 2005? 2007? I don't know. About 10 years old this game is. Feel free to, as we roll into 2018, go back in time and check out some past games or some past playthrough of a previous game, such as XD Gale of Darkness. But, of course, there's some other other videos on the channel. Again, my brain, I'm blaming the migraine. There's some more videos on the channel of some more retro playthroughs, as well as a current playthrough of Pokemon Ultra Sun, which you should have seen earlier today if you were watching that live stream. If not, it's on the channel as well. You can check that out. And for more Pokemon content, feel free to subscribe to Professor Chaz. There's a link during the outro for that as well. But with that, we are done. I'm going to say once again, thanks for watching today's episode of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. And if you enjoyed it, feel free to drop a like down below. In the meantime, I'm getting out of here for the time being. Thanks again for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off. And as always, I'll catch you next time.